For whatever reason, Global Dokkan is just so incompetent to the point where they will drop details on the JP side and then never drop it for Global, even during the Global Dokkan campaign. So cool and awesome. Like, there's nothing. It's empty. We only have this. There is quite literally nothing else. Anyways, though, Manatos has done us the courtesy of coming out of retirement to translate, which is very, very nice of him. Make sure to go follow Manatos on YouTube and Twitter. I'll go ahead and link it down below as per usual. But let's go ahead and look at his translation details. We have the Worldwide Chaos Batara 4-key 170%. It's neither here nor there at this point. We don't really look at LRs for, or the EZAs for good leader skills. The 12 key is greatly raising attack for 1 turn with massively raising defense. And it looks like the 18 key is just swap both the lowering attack with the 18 key greatly lowering attack instead. You activate the entrance animation when there's another Patara category ally. Then you get the 1 key per key sphere obtained and changes tech key spheres to rainbow for 5 turns. You get 1 key per key sphere obtained. You randomly change a key sphere of a certain type other than tech and int to int key spheres. You get 20% attack and defense, the 30% damage reduction. When attacking, you also get 12. When attacking with 12 or more key, you get 50% attack and defense and launch an additional super attack. If you attack with 18 key or more, you launch an additional super attack as well. You get type effect against all types. You also get 15% additional attack and defense. If you are with 24 key, you get a crit guaranteed. You get 100% extra attack and defense. And then for every single attack received or evaded, you get 10% damage reduction up to 30% for that turn, which is pretty bad. Then you also get 1 key up to 5, so they made it where it doesn't have to be 5 anymore. Every time the character receives or evades 3 or more attacks within battle, they recover 10% HP. When receiving an unarmed super attack, you have a 70% chance of countering. And then if you collect 10 or more key spheres, you just completely nullify it and you counter with tremendous power. And it's an unarmed though, and I don't know of any super attack that is not like a key blast super. I feel like all of them are beams. So he doesn't look bad per se, but he doesn't look necessarily like game breaking. Like 30% damage reduction, and that's it. You get 10% here, but there's no guard, there's no dodge. And it's just high stats. And honestly, like I feel like you can't have just high stats anymore. Like, if we go ahead and look at the... If we go ahead and look at the, like, Future Saga team right now, or, like, Super Bosses, I guess, in general. Dude, I really wish it was, like, this was Zamasu or Goku Black. That would have been so crazy if it was. But it's just weird. Like, this got bumped up to 30. This got bumped up to 30. And that's it. But you have to dodge or get hit. But he doesn't have dodge. There's no dodge at all. So what was the point? I guess you just go full dodge build? But, like... It just seems... I think he just looks a little bit underwhelming. What's his best linking partners? Rose is going to be pretty helpful, though. The STR Zamasu, when you are able to swap, can definitely be pretty nice. Really? 4 links with that guy. And he actually has like a decent chance of easying as well. All things considered, I'm not even gonna lie. This is gonna be horrible though. This is bad. If it's not like or extreme, it's this category is dead. This guy is dead on release. he's so bad, man. But yeah, like, is he just straight up worse than? No, I don't know if I could say it. The only thing I'm thinking is like, okay, so like if we just do a direct comparison, right, of INT Fusion ZAMASU and STR free to play ZAMASU, obviously the stats are going to favor the INT ZAMASU more, just because it's a free to play LR compared to a So like this is gonna be higher no matter what. That's just how it is, right? But if we just go ahead and compare like stat to stat, it's 200% attack and defense compared to 159. We'll say it's 200 though because of the support, right? It's 200 because of the support. Then we have it where it's 30% damage reduction, but it's just the ZAMASU Goku straight up gets 40% right here, and then 20% right here. So that's 60. You can build up to 60 with this unit. 50% attack and defense on 12 key. 159% defense and attack on 12 key. 50% more attack and defense on 18 key. 159% defense on 18 key. 100% attack and defense on 24 key. There's nothing for 24 key, but like I guess this mechanic, you won't really see this, so I don't want to count that. The one thing I will say is that the Fusion ZAMASU is going to be getting so much more attack and defense from the super attack effects, so they'll probably be the Fusion ZAMASU is going to clear it defensively, but like, why do they make it where like he doesn't keep that damage reduction? This is so stupid. He should have just kept the 60%. I feel like I'm kind of repeating myself, but this is fine. This was not fine. This should have all just been permanent. Like this should have just been, that should have just been guaranteed. It should not have gone away. None of this should have gone away. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think though. I'm just a little bit worried because ZAMASU Goku was just like slightly undertuned, but that's just because how super EZAs usually are. You can't change the super attack effect, so these super attack effects were pretty bad. Like the 18 key is obviously nice with 30% attack and defense, but this is just outdated, of course. So when they were designing this, I feel like maybe they needed to give it where was attack and defense here to really boost this unit up, but they didn't, so it's just it is what it is. They tried making it where like the final blow was the thing that was supposed to save this unit, but obviously it didn't. Not to say that this unit is like necessarily like super bad. He's not able to last some of this newest content. He can't survive super attacks, and that's what I'm worried about with this guy. But let me know what you guys think. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have a great stream. See you guys in the next one. Peace.